Good evening, students. This is Anitha, NEET educator from AR Logics. Yesterday we studied about the chordates and non-chordates. Today I am telling about a non-chordates. From the non-chordates, our first phylum is phylum Porifera. What is phylum Porifera? The phylum Porifera is pores-bearing animals. Okay, let's see what are the general characters of the Porifera. Here, these are the general characters. I said you yesterday about the level of organization. Here, grades of organization. In the porifera, cellular level of organization is there. The cells are arranged in a loose aggregate. Next, in the phylum porifera, the symmetry is asymmetrical. Asymmetrical and some are radial. Okay, mostly are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical is nothing but I already said you A refers always to absent. A refers always to absent. Here, symmetry is absent in poriferans mostly. Okay, some are radial. What is radial symmetry? A plane we can cut any plane into more than two halves. Okay, that is the radial symmetry. Next, when coming to germ layers, in the poriferous, the germ layers are absent. Okay, next coelom. Here, coelom. Here, in the porifera, a coelom is acoelomate. Here, same. A is nothing but absence. Here, the body cavity is absent. So, here, the coelom is acoelomate. Here, you see, why we are calling it asymmetrical? This is a cellular level. If a tissue is present, we can cut into two halves. Here, there is no tissue, only cellular level is present. That's why we are telling it is asymmetrical. Okay, next. Next, let's see what is the habit and habitat of porifera. What is habit and habitat of porifera? Here, habit and habitat of porifera is aquatic. Aquatic is nothing but the animals which live in water and fresh water as well as in marine water. But here they are mostly marine, means they mostly live in the marine, and they are sedentary. Sedentary is nothing but they can't move. They can present in only one place, that is attached to the bottom of the sea, and they may be solitary or colonial. They may be solitary or colonial. Solitary is nothing but single or with any one of the friend. Okay, colonial is nothing but they are present in the group. Okay, here aporifera habitats, they are aquatic but mostly marine, and they are sedentary, solitary as well as they are colonial. Next, let's see what are the systems present in the porifera. I said you yesterday the digestive system is incomplete in porifera. Why we are saying the digestive system is incomplete? Because in that cells are present. If the digestive system is incomplete, then where digestion occurs? The digestion occurs in the cells. Which cells? Intercellular cells. Here you see digestive system is absent, but digestion occurs in the intercellular, that is inside the cells the digestion occurs. And when coming to respiratory and circulatory, here respiratory system is absent and the circulatory system is also absent. Next, reproduction. Okay, what is reproduction? I said you already in the previous classes, re means once again. Re means once again. The once again producing organism is called reproduction. Here, in the porifera, what type of reproduction occurs? It is asexual and sexual. Both asexual and sexual. What is asexual? Here, asexual reproduction is through fragmentation, and sexual reproduction you know very well. Next, it is called a hermaphrodite. You have to remember what is hermaphrodite. Both the sex organs are present in single individual. Okay, here male and female sex organs are present in a single individual. Next, here where fertilization occurs? Here internal fertilization. The fertilization occurs internal. If the fertilization occurs internal, the development is indirect. Here the development is indirect means the larval stage is present. So, in the porifera, the larval stage is present. Let's see how the reproduction occurs. I will show you. Observe the diagram here. This is a sponge. An adult sponge releases sperm cells. Okay, it comes out these sperm cells and enters into another sponge. Okay, and where it what does the sperm enters another sponge, a sperm cell fertilizes with the egg cell. Okay, after fertilizing with the egg cell, it again becomes a larva where internal side of the sponge, internal body, a larva develops. From there it goes out, the larva fully developed, and it comes out through how it comes through water currents. Okay, water currents carry the larva away. Okay, from this it enters, it not enters, it's the larva settles on a hard surface. Where the larva goes, the larva settles on the hard surface and develops into a new adult sponge. So this is the cycle of the reproduction. Okay, let's see some unique characters of the porifera. Here, you may get any doubts about why circulatory system is absent, why respiratory system is absent, how reproduction takes place. Here, to that all the doubts, you have to know that water canal system. Here, water canal system is main important. Through this water canal system, it leads life. Okay, here water enters through millions of minute pores. Okay, a millions of minute pores present on the body of the sponge. That pores we called as ostia. Okay, the pores which are present on the body of the sponge, that pores we called as ostia, in the body wall into a central cavity. Here, that central cavity is called spongocoel cavity. Okay, cavity. Here, from where it goes out through osculum, means this is opening and this is outgoing. Only single opening is there. Here, the canal system is used for food gathering, gas exchange and removal of waste. You observe here the total canal system is used for food gathering, means here digestion. Okay, gases exchange, here respiration, here removal of waste, excretion. All the work it is performing by the water canal system. You observe here, see water flows through the ostia and comes out through the osculum. Here water, these small bubbles are waters and some porocytes are there. Here you see mesohyl, water, this is spongocoel, that what I said, cavity, and this is the ostia where water enters into, and osculum where water goes outside. Here, spongocoel and canals are lined with the choanocytes. Here, choanocytes is nothing but collar cells. Choanocytes are nothing but collar cells. You see here structure of the spongocoel, sponges, that is osculum, mesophyll, porocytes, how water flows, and this is a cavity called spongocoel, choanocyte, amoebocyte, there is no certain structure, and this is the layer that is called epidermis. Okay, you see here collar, food particles, where the food particles are present in the mucus, and this is a flagella, phagocytes of food particles which fight for food, and choanocytes, next amoebocytes. These are the cells which are present in the sponges. Here, one more unique feature is there. Body is supported by spicules and spongin fibers. Body is supported by spicules and spongin fibers. Here you see the body is covered by spicules, means like glass like spicules. Small glass like spicules are present. In the spongocoel, amoeboid cell is present. Okay. Next, semi-fluid matrix and flattened surface cells. Where the flattened surface cells are present on the epithelium. Okay, here the main important for your porifera, you have to remember the examples of the porifera. Here are the examples of the porifera. The first one is sponge, cycon. The first sponge is called cycon. The name we call scypha. Okay, here. And next one is spongilla, freshwater sponge. We call as spongilla, which lives only in fresh water. Euspongia. It looks like a bath sponge. Okay. It looks like a bath sponge. And here, these are maybe solitary, sedentary, and they are colonial. These are the three best examples for the porifera. You may get in the question. Next. Here, all the characters together. Let's see once. Here I will show you. The sponges, sedentary, they attached. Okay, they may live colonial, group together, and they may live single or with friends. Okay, here these are the grades of organization. Already you just now you read. Here grades of organization is the cellular. Level of organization in porifera is cellular, and symmetry is mostly asymmetrical and some are radial. Okay, here germ layers are absent. Coelom, acoelom, it means absence of coelom. Next, what is habitat? Habitat, it is mostly aquatic, means it lives both fresh water as well as in the marine water. And they are how they live, maybe sedentary, colonial or solitary. Next, digestive system is absent but digestion is present. That is where digestion present in the intercellular. Next, respiratory system is absent. Circulatory is also absent. Next, here reproduction occurs too. What are they? Asexual as well as sexual. Asexual is nothing through fragmentation. Sexual is nothing through the hermaphrodite. What is a hermaphrodite? Both the sexes are present in a single individual. Next, fertilization is internal and the development is indirect. Okay. Here, unique features, what are they? What is a major unique feature of the sponges here? Water canal system. You have to remember where water canal system is present. In the poriferans only the water canal system is present. Here, water canal systems, how many millions of osteas are there? So, millions of ostia is there. Okay, millions of ostia pores are there. Those are called ostia. And spongocele, cavity. Canals are lined with the choanocytes. Okay, body is supported by spicules and spongin fibers. Here, the best example is cycon, spongilla, euspongia. Okay, this is the characters of the porifera. This is the general characters of the porifera. I think you understood.